Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist of the Roses Redux 2 playthrough. We've kind of upgraded this deck a little bit. We took down Bakura an extra time yesterday just so that we could get our deck a little bit stronger. But now it is time to take on Yugi. And here's where we hope we don't get Mirror Forced out of existence. Because he has the ability to play 7 Mirror Forces. Why 7? It's just brutal. But that's what it is. Wow. Oh, there's an equip. Ooh, Curse of Dragon will be very good here too. Oh. Honestly, I want him to come this way, but he's never going to, so it's unfortunate. How many of those do you guys think are Mirror Forces? Ooh, that's a big Dark Magician. Yeah, you can just go back to the bottom of your deck, sir. Just pass. On one hand, I really want to check. On the other hand, if I check and it doesn't go well, I'm gonna be real sad. Oh well, we'll just play save. And by safe, I mean we're gonna bait this Dark Magician all the way over to us. Fortunately, that thing's still quite large. Wait, 0 Mirror Forces? Yugi, what are you doing? This is very awkward. Maybe I shouldn't have fused the Curse of Dragon? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to crack the... whatever he has here. There's definitely Spellbinding Circles. Plural. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, he didn't move 2 spaces and attack me, huh? Well... let's see what it is. Why didn't he attack me? I don't know. Hmm. I don't really have a good way to kill that. My worry is Mirror Force still. The problem is if this gets Mirror Forced. Okay. Well, I guess we can just make it so that our life points are really high. Well, that's good. Less chance of us just dying, so that's something. Oh. Okay. Well, Paralyzing Potion was something I forget exists in his deck. No, the problem is now there's just even more chance there's a Mirror Force. And the problem is if I commit really hard, like, I'm just going to lose. Okay. It's a Dark Magician Girl. It's not the end of the world for me. Unfortunately, it does get one buff, which is not great. I'd like it to not get stunned, but there's no good way to do that, so just basic defense the Lesser Dragon. Let's do it this way. We're gonna really bait this thing in. Well, we're just gonna hope that there's no Mirror Force. If there is, we'll deal with it then, but... Okay, we'll move over one. Got it with the Mesmeric. Okay, Kaiser Dragon's in defense. Big damage? Nope, Mirror Forced. Okay. Okay, no mirror forests. This is unfortunately only gonna do like 550, but hey, it's doing damage. Hey, not another Mirror Force also. Okay, let's see. We'll move this down. Okay. Cool. Just taking this nice and slow. That could easily be a Mirror Force there. So we'll pray around it. If he puts it in... Oh my goodness. He actually made a Blackluster Soldier. The hard way. Well, it's not a Mirror Force, so that's good. It is a problem because me killing it's going to be difficult. Though, this is going to be very difficult for him to deal with. Yoink. Two equips? Yugi, you shouldn't have. Oh, buddy. I got him good. Summon Skull, a Spellbinding Circle, another Summon Skull, and a Blackluster Soldier. Pretty good hits. Ooh, Candle Fate's really good. Because we don't do too much damage, but slowly weakening this guy will be good. He has no monsters on the field. And send a Goblin Fan at him. Well, we all know that's a Mirror Force. We'll just put this guy in defense. Let him move close to me, hopefully. Nope, nope, okay. Okay, we'll just do this, that's fine. Okay, time to get Mirror Forced. To our complete surprise. Oh, there's another Mirror Force face down, I believe. Okay. Go get him, Sectarian. How many equips, sir? Excuse me, how many equips did you need? And it's backed up by a Mirror Force. Okay. Okay, so, we are going to have to deal with whatever that is. Okay, it's just a Dark Magician. But I am pretty certain there is still a Mirror Force face down. If I'm wrong about that, this is gonna hurt a whole lot. But I don't really have a choice in the matter. Yep, there's another one. Okay. That's number 3. Hmm. Well, this will slow it down, so we'll do that. I'm not super worried about stuff. Okay. Okay, figured there was the 4th Mirror Force. Well, the only ones that are left are all Magician of Faith Mirror Forces, so... I'm not horrifically worried about that. Okay. Give him one more turn to lose some more power on his Dark Magician, I guess. I probably just kill it with this. I don't want to commit too hard. And I feel like I'll commit a lot less if I just use Aqua Dragon. Aqua Dragon is the biggest thing on my field, so I'll play around Brain Control. He probably has Brain Control sitting on the field at this point. I think I have Lethal, so we're gonna take that. Bonk? Good game? Maybe? Well, that's pretty much a clinic on how to beat Yugi slowly. Okay, we got a Summon Skull. A Gaia. It's not bad. We have a Cursed Dragon. A Blackluster Ritual. It's not bad. Probably not going to add most of that to the deck, but we might be able to add, like, the Summon Skull can go in the deck, since we have 2 red eyes. And I would love to actually run Beast Skulls, so that's nice. Ooh, that was a really long duel with Yugi. It wasn't a very close one. Surprisingly, it wasn't very close. For just how back and forth that was, it really wasn't that close. Next up is an opponent that literally, he can just do nothing sometimes, or he can just obliterate you. Like, there's such a continuum on his deck. Like, he's got good cards, it's just the AI just doesn't know how to use them. I feel like you could probably get ChatGPT to play this game better than this game's AI. Okay, so Summon Skull's going in the deck. Over... Hey, that's a Fiend. We can take that out. Let's do this. Performance of Sword. Not good, not useful. Serpent Night Dragon. That does Fiends, right? Where's its Spellcasters? That's Spellcasters. Well, this would have been nice against Yugi. The problem is we're not against Yugi anymore. I really don't like Serpent Knight Dragon. It's so much cost for barely anything better than... I mean, it's still worse than 1,000 Dragon most of the time. Well, maybe we just draw our Goblin Fan and win the game with it, right? This guy doesn't do well against Goblin Fan, so... Yeah, this hand is not good. Okay, Tremendous Fire's fine. Okay, he order lulled that, but not having a Goblin Fan is really gonna cost me. I say that. Then I play something like that. That's a Tremendous Fire. Rude. Oh, we're dead. Oh, man. Ouch. That was unfortunate. Double Riryoku, double Tremendous Fire, and the... Ouch. Like the top 10 cards. Brutal. And of course we didn't draw a Goblin Fan. Well, let's see here. That means that I get to do, go and put in a password, right? Because I lost a game, so I get to put in one password. And we get to do an extra reincarnation. So, go ahead and reincarnate first. I think this Performance of Sword can go. If we're not going to fight, we have one opponent that plays Warriors left, I think. Ooh, a Tyhone. Excellent. Sometimes you just get lucky, you know? So we'll be putting in the Tyhone number 2. If we're going to put that in, we need to get rid of those. Put in Darkfire. Okay, real quick, password. I want a dragon treasure. If we're playing dragons, that seems like a good idea. And really, this is just an excuse to make my deck better. We probably have just a good enough deck to easily crush this guy because all we have to do is draw a Goblin Fan and then the game's over. It's really a unfortunate set of events here. Well, should we try again? Might as well. These are at least fast duels. we ended up getting 2 more cards that are pretty good to put in the deck, so that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we lost, but I was on like a 50-game win streak over the last 3 playthroughs, so it was bound to happen, right? Oh, and we won the game. It's literally impossible for him to win now. Tremendous fire me, bro. I'll be honest, if I'd had this draw last game, he literally lost the game instantly, so that's a feels bad, man. Bruh, where's your... That should have been in defense to begin with, so... It's definitely a mistake to not have it in defense already, so... Well, they're all Speller traps, so how many Mirror Forces? There's a Gravity Bind. It's a pretty good use for a Gravity Bind, if I do say so myself. I don't want to risk instantly dying to some stuff, so I'll do that. Mirror Force. Just make it so he can't kill me. Ooh, a mirror wall. Okay. Well, here's another card that acts like a spell because you can't hit over it. Yeah, no. All burn spells. Well, we know he doesn't have a Mirror Force, so... This is going pretty well. Well. Guess we just go for hitting him as hard as we possibly can. I'm not going to be nice about this. Goodbye. Goodbye again. Well, the man just OTK'd himself. If he wasn't full health, he would have just died. As I said, Goblin Fan is good. Yeah, literally one card just solos this guy. Goblin Fan's a good card. Probably a necessity in PvP too, because, you know, dealing with burn would be so obnoxious. Okay. Not too bad. One loss, but I mean, literally it was a burn death, so it doesn't feel too bad. Otherwise, I mean, that was the first side, so we should probably be able to play a little bit more dragon-ish, but not very much. I mean, there's nowhere to actually farm now, so what we have is basically what we're going to get for the rest of the game, unless I want to put in some passwords or something. But I definitely won't do that until at least the last episode, so that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.